A 37-year-old woman has been arrested for the alleged kidnapping of a 9-day-old baby in Bellville, Cape Town. Police spokesperson FC van Wyk says the baby's mother reported the incident after the child went missing at a local shopping complex at the weekend. He says officers later found the baby in a house in Tafelsig when they tracked the suspect. Van Wyk says the suspect will appear in court after being charged. SABC News reporter Vanessa Poonah is there and joins us with the very latest. Good afternoon, Vanessa. Very disturbing story. I hope this time around we do have a better line to you. Very disturbing story, but thankfully the 9-year-old baby has been found. What more do we know about this case?
Let me tell you, good day to you too. And I'm standing in the family home of the young baby, the newborn 12-day-old baby, and they are just excited. I mean, just now the paternal grandmother was saying while holding him that she doesn't want to let him go. Of course, it would have been an stressful few days for the family on both sides. And I'm joined now by the mother of the 12-day-old baby. Her name is Iman Sharmar. Of course, we know that she was befriended by someone posing as being from a community project helping young mothers. Let us just bring her in now to explain what her feeling was, because in this instance, it is indeed a good news story. Her baby has been found and restored to her. Iman, you were saying that you were quite numb, I suppose, when you got the call late yesterday. Explain to us what time police called you and just your sense, your feeling when you first saw your baby after so many days. What were you feeling at the time?
Okay, so we got the call around about just after 9 last night, and then we had to meet up with the detectives at our local police station in order to go to offices. Not gonna lie, I was anxious. My anxiety was through the roof. I was sweating. I was just all over the place. I just couldn't wait to get there, you know. There was 3 ways of me able to identify him when Detective Lombard contacted me. He asked me then to mention that 3 so that they can check the box. And when we checked all that boxes, they handed him over to us, and then because it also being the first time that his dad meeting him and all of that, it was quite an emotional time for us with just rekindling with him and all of that. And me just being as calm as I was for the past few days, seeing him being home and all of that, and just having him in my arms again, I had my own breakdown. So I'm just feeling at ease at the moment. I'm just waiting for SABC to get back to me so that I can know exactly what and why and know what the motive behind all of this was.
So as you standing here, you standing and swaying as any mother knows what they do when they're holding their little newborn baby, and I see the little pink hand sticking out. And of course, just a bit of the background. So you say that this woman came to the house at the end of May, citing that she was from a community project. From the Zoe project, and then of course that was the last time you saw her up until she made contact with you again on Friday.
Yes. So she was here the first time at my house, basically to explain what the project is all about, the services they all can provide and all of that. I was keen to do it because I'm home for a couple of months now. I'm only going back to work in October. So she then said to me she's going to be registering me, and we will be getting care packages, both for myself and the baby. And then when she left from here, I didn't hear from her again until Friday, when she contacted about the workshop. She asked me if I would be interested and all of that. I said, sure. She advised what we will be doing that day, because it will be me and a few more other mothers. We will be, what is the word?
Sharing experiences, yes.
One another's birthing experiences and all of that. And we will be doing some arts and crafts and all of that. Then,
so Saturday morning, you say that she arrived here in an Uber.
Yeah.
You ended up at the Middestad Mall. In the car, you said you were given something to drink, a cold drink.
A Oras drink, yeah. She had one for myself and herself as well.
And you started feeling sick at some point in the morning. Explain to us.
So I drank the Oras in the car while we were driving to the mall. When I started feeling ill when we were sitting down in Hungry Lion, and I advised, I'm not feeling too well. That's when I just nibbled on the food, got up, and went to the entrance, and then I told her I need to sit down. My head is not, I'm feeling dizzy. That's when we went to sit on the bench. I vomited in the bin and all of that. That's when we went to the toilet, because at that time she was already holding him. And then when I got to the toilet, and that's when she then told me she's going to get me at the benches. When I got there, she wasn't there. I checked right through them all until one of the guys that saw us standing in the line by the toilet told me my mother left, because he assumed she was my mother.
Iman, of course, that would have been the start of a frantic search for your baby. And of course, we do know that the police have been involved with its multidisciplinary teams, and of course, resulting in last night you getting that call. I see your family's here. I'm taking up their precious time. I've heard from from the grandmother that she doesn't want to let baby go. So just as a family, I suppose, the kind of support that you've been receiving over the past few days, you were very calm. But I've heard from some of your family members that they were very distraught when this happened.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep a positive mindset that throughout, for however long this is gonna last, because I have another 4-year-old that was also depending on me, so I just couldn't lose my cool. So basically the support system, I can't explain. It was immaculate.
Well, of course, thank you so much for your time, Iman Shamad. They're just speaking to us a story which gripped the imaginations of people across Cape Town and, of course, could have had so many negative consequences. But this family, at least today, along with some community members, all shaking their heads at me, sitting behind me, are indeed celebrating, and they are joyous because their baby has indeed returned home.